We got Miss
Lavish.
How you doing, Miss Lavish?
I'm doing good, having fun tonight.
Now, what brings you out tonight for the red carpet?
You know, just here to see these new artists, see what they're, bringing to the table. I'm a new artist myself, so just love to just be amongst people like myself and just get a little inspiration flowing, so yeah.
Now, we got to ask you, how'd you come up with the name Lavish?
You know, that name was actually given to me by my peers and my family because, I keep everything lavish. Every time you see me, every time, I'm interacting with people, I'm always keeping it from head to toe. It's always pretty much on point, not to brag too much, but yeah.
Brag, go ahead.
I got a little reputation for living a little lavish, so yeah.
Now, how would you describe yourself as an artist?
Oh, my music is a reflection of myself. I keep it real. I'm very relatable in my music. I'm dropping, small gems. I'm very spiritual and just like to inspire people. But at the same time, I'm flashy and I have a lot of fun. So I travel a lot. I talk about my experiences in fashion and Paris Fashion Week. And my husband is Italian. So I'm doing things a little differently. And I let that be shown in my music as well.
Now, speaking of inspiration, how did you, some of the artists that inspired you to get started in the rap game, name some of those.
I would say for sure Foxy Brown. She's one of my favorite artists. Her style, her flow, and her presence on stage really is what drives me as far as how I want to bring things to the table. So I kind of watch her and how she move, and I'm like, yeah, that's more my style as far as the women artists that have came out. Foxy Brown really touches me in a way.
Now, when you're working on your music, how do you know that you got something hot on your hands?
Oh my gosh, I can almost feel it in my body. I'll start shaking as soon as I finish writing the song. I just know it in my gut it's a hit. I don't even have to kind of get confirmation. It's like I said, I'm spiritually connected and I'm very lyrical and I'm still keeping stuff super fun and sexy. So I can feel it. It's all in me, and everything's a hit. When I say everything I do is a hit, everything I do is a hit. So hopefully you guys check my new single's dropping soon. It's called Gucci, Louis, Prada. Yeah, and it's super fun. We talking about all that fashion, all that high fashion luxury.
Now I heard what you just said, and you're out at Paris Fashion Week. Now tell us, when you're getting ready for a show, how do you go about planning for your outfit?
Oh my gosh, it takes a little time. I'm more I'm in fashion too. I don't really brag too much about it too.
Go ahead and brag.
I'm a freelance fashion designer myself, so I create things kind of head to toe. Before I go to a Paris Fashion Week or something like that, I would design 6 to 10 looks probably just so I can represent myself in a way that just speaks volume.
You gotta style some of our models one day.
For sure. I would be so happy to do that. I keep custom pieces on deck, and I'm constantly creating new designs. But music right now, I know that's what's gonna take me to the top. So that's what I'm just putting out there. But fashion is always in my heart.
Now, for those fans that want to follow your journey on social media, how do we go about doing that?
Follow me at Lavish Life on all platforms, especially Instagram at Lavish Life. That's Lavish with 2 S's, LAVISSH Life. And be looking for that new drop, that Gucci Louis product coming to you real soon.
Now, how did you come up with that title right there?
It was funny because I just heard the beat and I was like, I like Gucci, Louis, Prada. I like Shopping Sprees at Dolce & Gabbana. And it just kind of kept rolling and I was like, okay, catchy, TikTok worthy, we gonna make that happen. So, it just kind of flow and, that's what I like. I like Gucci, Louis, Prada, so it was on my mind. We think about the luxuries. So, might put it on the track.
Now, there it is, right there. And once again, it's the CIE Fashion Magazine TV. We are live in Hollywood at Club Sabotage with my girl, Lavish.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for having me, guys.
CIE Fashion Magazine TV, and you do know that.